Okay, so we are back. As I said before, I am going straight through it, with the game. It's my day off, and even when it's not my day off, I play most of the day. So, yeah, I am straight back. I am not going to play that much anymore because I actually have to study a lot. But I will still play at least 4 hours a day, which is quote unquote not much considering. But yeah, I am back now. I might be able to actually publish a couple of videos per day. As I said before, I'm not a professional. I know I said I wasn't going to say it again, but this has to do with what I'm saying. So, I'm not a professional. I'm not going to edit the videos, not yet. If I get subscribers, if I get more views, then I'll do it. But on the meantime, I'm not actually editing anything at all. It's pure. It's what you see is what I'm playing. So yeah, I might be able to upload 2 or 3 videos a day. So you'll get a lot of content. And well, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about that. So let's go back into the game. I went straight from the Neuromod division to the Talos lobby. I love it. I mean, I wish there was something like this in real life right now. I wish that we had this technology so that I could go and get lost. Believe me, I this before starting the game because it's something really funny and it would be interesting if it was real. I read a little while ago. For those that are not American, you probably know about this. If you are Spanish speaking, if you live in Europe, it's really famous up there. There's a magazine, a paranormal magazine that is called Año Cero. That means year zero in English. This magazine has been for ages. It's considered a fringe magazine, and one of the notes in there, in the site actually, because I haven't bought the magazine for a long time, one of the notes said that according to a NASA astrophysicist that was interviewed by a Spanish radio, that NASA is getting ready in maybe a couple of years stops to admit that there is life outside and start with the big kaboom of life out there. I wish it is true. I wish it was true. I mean, I like paranormal things, so I won't say it is not true. I hope it is true. Unless it's proven otherwise, I always believe it can be possible. So I hope it is. I hope it's true. And if it was, I would be one of the first to sign up. I know I probably don't have as much skills as many other people that would be able to be chosen to go to space with aliens and whatever. But if it was true, they would also need janitors. I wouldn't mind to go as a janitor as long as I am in space. I wish something like Talos I, like this space station, was real. So yeah, that's the end of that comment, and let's get back to playing.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Yep, not world, space station.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
never mind. I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to go this way. Because those ones are really, really tough in the beginning.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Okay, go, 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 go. Here, help me, dear friend. Help
Good
me.
morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock.
There.
If you're having
Those
trouble
are awesome.
accessing a system, please
At least
send a help
for
alert to security.
at least for the mimics, those are awesome. And I forgot that there were mimics there. So yeah, heck, yeah, no. Okay. Oh yeah, and I think I did mention it when I started the video, but the upload is not that fast. It is about 1% per minute. So I did forget this last playthrough. Okay, yeah, so it's like 1% per minute, so it's gonna take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to upload, depending if the speed goes up and down or not. So yeah, nothing here. Yeah, that was a waste of your time. Not my time, but I love this station, I love this game, but yeah. So all of this, I believe, that is always the same.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
So yeah, it's not going to be any different for you. Things that are going to be different, I will probably not do them. That's also something that I would like for this game to have had. That if you threw things away, traumas. That if you threw things that they attracted the attention of the typhoons and stuff, but it doesn't. Maybe they're just used to the mimics always moving and stuff, so noises do not attract them, I don't know. But yeah, that would be really good if it was that way. They get attracted to your noise though. So this is something that I do every single gameplay. I carry my turrets to the office, which is up there. But in this case, I am going to help myself. Ah! Woo!
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
It's broken already?
Lost.
Okay, that was not what I intended.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online. Proximity sensor reset. Scanning target, no alien material
That's
detected.
what I wanted. Because these guys are tough, but they give good stuff. So I have 100, so I'll just leave it like that. I don't have space for the newer mods, so let's just take the turret, go to the office, and then after that we'll do what I thought of doing. That little gun is awesome. The disruptor stun gun. This one. Now, it takes a lot of batteries. I'm just going to waste a little bit. We're on 550 ammo. I'm gonna waste a little bit. 525. So each fully charged shot is 25. So take that into consideration when you use it. Takes a lot. So yeah, I'll fix that when it breaks. But yeah, I like to have them here.
Error log submitted. Deploying.
Always keep your guns loaded because they are needed. Ah, here we go. Mr. Goodwin. Miss Goodwin. Bianca Goodwin. I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning, 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 6369, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Security Officer John Haskins. Meeting Gustav. Okay. Miss Goodwin, the follow-up on the previous request. I was...
The code to your office is 0451.
That is actually not needed because the code is there in the computer, but anyway. To follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there have been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit in Q. It's still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him, before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. Dio Igwe. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and might not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca, Talos I volunteer and guest liaison. Okay, thank you. Leitner's visit? Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand and he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. Sorry, guys. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette, and his fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such talent. No wonder he wanted to get scammed. Talent. So yeah, that's a pianist. I like piano, but I like violin better. I actually got myself a cheap violin to start learning. Because, yeah, I love violin. Staff, please move these remaining boxes to my new office in Neuromod Division as soon as feasible. Yes, son. Sylvain, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. M. So yeah, we need to pay a lot of attention to these mails. Well, I already know all of this, but we need to pay really, really good attention to this because there is a duality here, and I'm not entirely sure which one is right. So yeah. Now, if this is not too long, I'll read. Okay, yeah. The brain was once considered too warm wet and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Except from Chapter 1 Consciousness, the firing equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of nature?
Alien threat detected.
And that's why I like to put them here. Oh, shotgun shells. Jason, maintenance screwed the keypad to my office. I had them set it to 0451. I'll be in the sim labs a while, so if you need anything, help yourself. So that's why the stupid January's call wasn't needed. Sorry, you'll learn why I say stupid later on. 0451. Actually, that's something that I never get used to. You can actually type that in there. Let's just look it. You can actually type it with your keyboard. Yeah, of course. Type it with your keyboard, and it accepts it. So yeah.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
So first off, we're going to recycle stuff, and none of this is needed in normal mode. In harder modes, you might actually need it. In normal mode, it's not needed, so I'll just recycle everything. I need the materials more than I need this, so yeah.
Cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Oh, and as I mentioned before, I'm not going to use the Typhoon stuff in this playthrough, so that gets recycled as well. Those Typhoon things gives you the PSI hypos give you a lot of material, so yeah. Before we go to the fabrication, too far too fast. Okay, this is, yeah, let's rate it, why not? First except for from commercialization of the space program, J.V. Edwards, PhD. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights, and without his support, may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the Halsey government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term, rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seem to be reaching out to space together, which I honestly think should have been the case, but yeah, the US and Russia always find. Morning. I got a plan you requested. It is in your safe. Yes. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I just went there automatically, even though I had to pass my robot mode. You made it, Yoam. I still do not know what happened. I've put it behind me, but there is no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today, and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me, and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Mika. Mihaela Ilyushin. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite in quarters. And the splash from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you alright, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside of your office. Jason. Oh yeah, video. Let's play the video. I'll mute the microphone.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Now, glue is one of the most important things you have. Those materials, those stupid materials, I fucking hate them. Sorry.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Whoa! How the hell?
Detected.
Why? My turret!
Error log submitted.
And I cannot repair. That's gonna be good.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Okay, so I don't know if this one is actually related to anything regarding the game, and it's a little bit long, so I'll just put it here. You can pause the game and read it if you want. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, so there you go. And there's another secret around here, but I won't. I won't use that until we get the mission, just because. If you want to know the story of Talos I, the story goes there, but I'm not going to do that one right now. I am going to go for a little friend, and I'm doing this because you can actually do it from the get-go, so why not doing it? So remember something I repeated a couple of times before, no matching keycard. Ah! So there is always an option. Always. So you need to be very vigilant with your surroundings. I do believe there was mimic in here. Oh yeah, it is. Hello, Mister. Poor guy. This is the guy that was on the entrance of the simulation. Miss Seltzer, I don't know what I saw, but I was just trying to do my job. Now I worry I might not get a chance to talk to you, so I'm writing this. I don't recall the last time I was scared, but what happened in Sim, I can't get it out of my head. Whatever is happening, I want to help, not sitting here in this room. I'm starting to feel like people on this station haven't been shooting straight. Like, what do they actually do in psychotronics? No one I talk goes there. And no one I talked to goes there. And Eureka Moore has a number of neuromods in her office that I thought you should know about. Stolen neuromods. Find Yuri's neuromods. This is number 3, so I cannot. This is Bethesda. Unfortunately, I don't get the golden one, but I do not know if the golden one is actually different. I wouldn't go the Markiplier way with the golden one, but I would like to have it though. The metro is being... oh. Held like you asked. He knew the door code, so I changed it to 1129. The orbit. Judges 526. Her hand she put to the tent peg, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer, she smote Cicera. She smote through his head. Yeah, she pierced and struck through his temples. Need a security escort from Alex Yu to Sarah Alistair and Marcus Stevens. I know you probably have your hands full right now, but we need you to send a security detail to detain Dimitri Bowser. He witnessed the incident and he's pretty shaken. We're just not sure how stable he is at the moment. Make an assessment and hold him indefinitely, if necessary. Use discretion. Alex Yu. From Elias Black to Sarah Eleazar. Ma'am, you know I went to the doctor about the sleep and all that. I got pills, but I've been seeing things. After game night, I was cleaning up and a chair moved by itself. I'm not crazy like you know who. I'm sending this because just after the alert, I heard something in the vent over security. I thought I saw something black up there. We need to check this out because I'm starting to think there's something on the station that we don't know about. Security Officer Elias Black. Illusion. Please add Mihaly Illusion to the watch list. She's currently performing her duties. Well, while she's currently performing her duties, her condition makes for potential security risk and we may need leverage. Her access should be restricted to work and crew facilities, and please do not let her access anywhere near the labs. Also, flag any communications between her and Dr. Gallegos out of psychotronics. Medical is beginning to suspect she has white noise, so the fact that she falsified her records may be enough. Normally, I'd advocate neuromod removal, but her condition prevents this. Keep me appraised. Alex Yu to Sarah Eleazar. Sarah, I need your help tracking down a missing keycard. This should be one of your highest priorities. It's labeled EP-101. Let me know as soon as you have anything. Okay, I'll leave it there for you to read. Pause it, read it. Not gonna read that one. This one is relatively important, the crew tracking, but not important right now. From Nils Kiergaard to lobby security. Help, help, help! Now! Elias! Anyone, please! Help! Nils again! This is not a hoax! Life or death! Help us, please, now! Set up a recurring task for setting Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It is the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, asks if it was requested, or if we chose it, then asks for a new one. It is unusual. Last time he asked, I was right there, so I told him the code and he gave me a blank look. A code
Good
with
morning,
said
Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos I. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
a code was said less than a week ago. Maybe he's testing a response time. Help! This is Niels. We are trapped here in Shuttle Bay. Please answer. Urgent! Help! 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 Fatal Fortress, Captain Stapfellow. Now we're going for the next turret that I forgot. That's probably why the other two turrets didn't make it, which I forgot to set this one up there. So let's just go ahead and set it up.
Error log submitted.
Oh yeah, you're probably yelling at me because I'm doing this right now, so let's get this. Engineer. Yeah, I'll show you about leverage, so I'll do leverage, then we have security, conditioning, combat focus, stealth, 2, 3. So, going to do repair, leverage, that's 2. Firearms. Okay, so I'm not gonna need that much. So let's leverage. Let's do repair, and let's do stealth. Yeah, stealth. I don't actually like combat focus at all, like at all. So there's that. Yeah, there was a banana here. Plátano. Did I pick everything in here? No, I didn't have any space, did I? Consciousness. Ah, yeah, I did pick it up. Okay, so let's pick up stuff. There are two, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to Yuri Kimura. That way I can actually show you what I meant about leverage. Okay, let's go to the bathroom first. Employee rotation, I've already done this one. Was this Psychotronic stuff only. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read that one as well, so you can pause it in here and read it. That's some history of the world in this universe, but it doesn't pertain to the story of Talos and the story in the station, so it's not gonna happen. And I don't really remember what was here. What was here? Nothing. Okay. So let me go and show you what I meant before of leverage. There, that's what I meant. It doesn't happen like that all the time. I don't know why in this case it just went through the things, but usually it doesn't go through the things, it just pushes them away. But you throw really far away, so you have more strength. So even if you don't have leverage 2, you can actually use leverage 1 to get into those spaces. I thought that Yuri was actually here. I tried to play the DLCs, but these didn't. Oh shh! These didn't feel as good as the main story, so I didn't finish the DLCs. Good news from Thomas Tucker, applicant SC31253. It's my pleasure to inform you that your application has been accepted. We've shipped you a packet of documents. Please review and sign by the end of this week. Once the paperwork is done, I'll send travel instructions. We'd like to get you up here next month if possible and begin orientation. It's always challenging to reserve travel, but you'll be booked on an exhilarating ascent in one of our shuttles. Please accept my welcome on behalf of the TranStar family. We look forward to bringing you aboard. Thomas Tucker. Tommy, I appreciate your concern and understand you don't want to be held accountable for discrepancies in the books. Hunter Hale's compensation package stands out because he negotiated it with me. Consider the matter settled. Even if we paid him 6 times what our other pilots make, our projections for this year would support. Alex. The thief! From yours, Dalton to Lane Carpenter. Enjoy your time at the top while it lasts, because it won't be long, Dalton. See what I have to deal with? This needs to stop. Well, if Lane stole his work, yeah, I would be on the side of this guy. What? Ultron, sir. At TranStar, we believe in rewarding employees who perform exemplary levels. Through a recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods from the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note, these incentives are subject to the limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TranStar's discretion, especially in cases involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. And what this tells me is that, yeah, we'll give you the raise if you don't behave like we want you to, or you ask too many questions, we'll remove whichever neuromods you used, and you won't even remember that you got the ascension. So, yeah. Not good at all. One of them companies, huh? Those ones I hate. Which means I hate most companies. Where are the neuromoths? Stalker? No name, no name. Okay, it wasn't here there. But, well, at least you saw what I meant by leverage, so here you have it. So, that was... Actually, it is there. Heck! Oh no, it is not there. It is upside. There. Okay, so... Okay, for some reason it's not working from this side. I might need to do it from the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it from the outside.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment.
So as you can see, you don't really need a lot to actually be able to beat the guys in normal mode. So yeah, it's easy. Relatively. try to not go back and forth that often. But yeah, this game you need to get to the recyclers a lot because you do need a lot of materials in this game. Yay! Security office. There it was. I have never been able to get the keycard for that one. For that door. Okay, nothing. Okay, that's that. Let's see on the other side. Staff lounge. Any unlabeled food will be thrown out on Friday.
Are you on your way?
On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
That's the way I want it. Yeah, it didn't work with that one. to Alejandro Mata, Regina Sellers, NSP booster shots. Alejandro, who is the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Regina Sellers. Regina, sorry, should have informed you. NSP shots was for Chief Illusion. Mouth physiognomic fatigue and should have locked it. Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well? Regina Sellers. Weird, I can pull the records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? Attention all security officers in trouble. You have multiple people en route with injuries, as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him to the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. He is an extremely grave security health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. Alex Yu. So...
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Vital sign.
Yep. Almost got him. That was stupid of me. And that's why I saved. You have to save a lot in this game.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Repairs needed. Please contact.
And I'm gonna take this one out first.
Vital signs critical.
And that might be too much for me.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Yep. I think I'm gonna wait to come to this room after I get more neural mods installed. I mean, I know I am just a few shots away, but I still do not... Oh, you know what? Talking about that... I hate when it confirms it because it takes a long time to confirm it. Just leave it as it is. Okay, gonna
Scanning
try
target, no
one
target
second. Oh, you
material
know what? I'm
detected.
gonna get the pistol first.
Alien threat detected.
This one might actually be better to take those guys out. So let's see. One is going to be that one. Two is going to be the wrench. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so okay, that was that. Now we go against the other one. Let's quick save. There we go. And let's try to take care of that one.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a
What
qualified engineer.
the heck was that? Yeah, that one
Suit integrity damaged.
there. Fighting two of them together is not a good idea.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Where's the other guy? Okay, let's call him.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact.
So I think I have 3 now? 2. Let's see. Okay, I need the space. I don't need the health that much right now because I have plenty of health kits.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified.
Something I also didn't like of the game, I don't know if this is the way I have it set it up or not, I have it set up or not,
Hello.
is
Good to see you
there
again,
are
Dr.
some
Yu.
sounds that are extremely loud and there are some sounds that are just normal. So yeah, I don't know.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. Later we'll do it. Hey Matt, oh yeah. Oh, no. We didn't read this one. Had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without the psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is that Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. John in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kalstrup. Anna, please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 7565. Henry DeVries. Dr. Calvino. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has been giving cause to take his issues up with Alex during our next debriefing session. I'll come back for the others later.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes.
Maybe I can help you.
It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass? Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... No, I don't... Are you sure? Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well, someone was getting trouble. Subject appears disorientated, paranoid, and not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removal. Recommend continued observation. Matthias Cole. Just a second, guys.
Hello, are you here for an appointment? System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Sarah Elazar. It's not Eliasar. Elazar. Notes. Zara's hostilities toward me continue unabated. The distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more. Sorry. I'm a little bit drunk.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this?
System
Because we
alert.
could cut it short
Repairs needed.
right now.
Please
We've
contact a
discussed your
qualified
mother.
engineer.
I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Maybe I
Serving
can
in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that, fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made.
It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
I'm just coming back so that we can hear the next recording. Is important. All of this is important for the story. Danielle's show. Danielle exhibits a relentless anger toward authority generally and the use specifically. A few gentle questions set her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos I. Reviewing Talos I, I would be as
Hello. Are
mild
you here
as...
for an appointment?
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time. Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No,
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
she's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earth's side. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Well, that was done. So yeah, this is Yuri's Kimura's. So I'm passing those fast because they are not actually that important for the story. They are just like explanations of what happened sometime before and stuff. So I'm not gonna read those. I'm just going to read what is important for the station itself. So if you want to pause it and read it, then go ahead. Oh! I should have known this wasn't me. So yeah, I forgot this was where this was. I didn't remember where I got it. Warning. Neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against the bony orbit of the eye socket. Keep the eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold the Neuromod against the eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Now, this is something that I've noticed, but I am always searching for stuff, so this is normal for me. This was just for the wow factor, but the moment that you see how you put the neuromod in your eye is not what it says in here. It actually shows Morgan pressing the button to actually put the 2 little needles, which are like horse injections instead of needles that would go to the eye. And they are out when he puts the neuromod against the eye. So that's not what it says in here. I know they made it for the wow factor, for you to see the syringes before you put it into the eye, but that's not what it says in here. So this little gun helps you a lot. It really does. Yes. You can't ship it home. It's already been noticed. 1 month pay makes it go away. Corruption. Talos. Okay, I'm not gonna read this one as well. It's just marketing by Peter Landley. So... there a keycard around here? Okay, so before... Well, actually, let me see if I can fix that machine first. There was something around here. Idiot. That was just stupid of me. Oh my god. Me is dumb.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Okay, I'm gonna choose the number 1. Because then you have a lot to choose from. What was this? Yeah, that one is so many. Yeah. So this might have not had a lot of story, and it might be shorter than the previous video, but I'm going to stop it in here just because my little puppy wants to go out to the bathroom. She always lets me know when she wants to go, which is one of the things I love her for. So I am just going to stop it here. I'm going to go to Dr. Calvino's, to the hardware lab, and I'm just going to start it once it loads again. I just need to pause the game to get her to the bathroom, and then I'll go to the bathroom as well because as I said, I'm a little bit drunk. I am drinking beer, which too when I'm drunk. So yeah, I'm going to the bathroom as well, and then I'll start recording once again. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry if this was a little bit shorter than before. And there we go. Just so that you see I'm not cheating, we're gonna wait. And here we go. So I'm going to pause it here, and I'll be back with you later, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to subscribe, to click the little bell icon. Yeah, I'm going to try to upload videos daily, but you know, it's always good to have it if you like my videos, and remember to share if you like the videos as well. See you guys later.